Pretty chilly night tonight, seasonably cold as we go through our overnight tonight, but it will be mild by the middle of the week as we see temperatures go back up and down, and we're tracking 3 storms for you as we go through the next week. We'll show you all those storms on our Futurecast coming up in just a couple of minutes. First though, 66% the relative humidity, wind chill 33 degrees with winds out of the west-southwest at 3. The temperature at the Beckley Airport is now 33 degrees. Sunrise time tomorrow morning, we actually continue to gain a couple of minutes per day. Sunrise time tomorrow morning will be at 7:30. It's 7:32 for today. 44 at Roanoke, 42 in Columbus, 34 in Pittsburgh, and 54 in Springfield, 49 in Louisville. Temperatures in general are just about where they should be across the board, almost all around the region. Doppler radar around the east, not too much to look at in terms of any kind of precipitation until you get well off to our northeast, but I want to point these out right here. These are flood advisories, flood watches, flood warnings, because we've seen so much rain over the deep south during the weekend. All the rain now confined to areas well off to our east, over towards New England, back towards the Atlantic coast, just off of the Cape Fear and Cape Hatteras, those areas in North Carolina. Bottom line is there's not too much in the way of any kind of precipitation for us. Not yet, though. It is coming back. You see what's happening on Thursday. This is the first of those systems that I was talking about. A little bit of rain from West Virginia, points northward up to the Great Lakes, points southward into the deep south once again. And a little bit of snow on the backside. You notice that that pops up too as you see temperatures drop off, especially in the Greenbrier Valley. And in the higher elevation locations, particularly above 3,000 feet, we could see some snow mixing in with rain, or just plain old rain as temperatures begin to drop off a bit. And then here comes the second of the 3 weather systems that we'll be talking about, the second of the 3 low pressure centers. This next one will give us a chance for some rain as we go through our Saturday morning into our Saturday afternoon. And then the third one is the one that we're watching the most intently, because it's going to be the strongest of the 3, we believe. It's going to continue to produce a good amount of rain, possibly some snow on the backside as well. And the other possibility for this is possibly some heavier rain if it begins to tap into some of that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and from the Atlantic Ocean. Jet stream pattern, notice it's wavy, and that of course means that we're seeing ups and downs in terms of the temperatures, not surprisingly. And so as we take a look at our temperature pattern over the last couple of days, we've seen that the departures from normal compared to that. Temperatures up and down over the past 2 weeks, and if you go through the next 10 days, it's more of the same. Ups and downs, way up as we go through our Wednesday, and then of course back down as we end the extended forecast off. Forecast for tomorrow then, a little bit of sunshine, temperature right around 66 degrees, winds gusting out of the northwest at 20 miles per hour. Maybe sustained at 10 to 15 miles per hour at times, perhaps gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. 7-day forecast overall, temperatures way up as we go through our Tuesday and Wednesday. Double sixes turn into double sevens by Wednesday, and then we see temperatures drop back off lower to middle 50s and middle to upper 50s, even some lower 60s as we end off the forecast. You see the effect of those 3 systems as we go through the last 5 days of our extended forecast. That's your weather. More news coming up in just a couple minutes.